I've been thinking a lot about what spiritual leadership actually looks like lately. And what I've slowly come to understand is that it's not just about leading a Bible study with a leather bound notebook and perfect theology. It's about having the courage to pray while you're half awake with bad morning breath, asking God to give you the strength to not lose your patience when your child decides to do a butt bomb off the back of the couch onto his brother. True story. But that one small action, it's where it all starts. And it also changes everything. Come on. I've started praying a lot more. First thing in the morning, in these ice baths, after the ice bath, and while driving to work. And it's not the performative stuff either. It's just real prayers. Ones that kind of go, God, help me lead well today. Help me listen. And a really good one that I've been working on is, God, help me not be a jerk when something doesn't go my way. You know what's wild about all of it? It's actually working. Hold up. I'm dead ass. It's been actually working really well. I've been noticing that I'm not as quick to snap anymore. I pause, I think, I pray before I speak. And when you start doing that consistently, you end up changing the temperature of your entire house. I used to think that spiritual leadership meant having all the answers, quoting scripture like a theological genius. But what my family actually needed was a man who talks to God before talking at them. It's been a wild ride, too, because when I started praying more consistently, I had just started reading the Bible again. And as I told you all before, it had been a long time before that. And spoiler alert, it's not like riding a bike at all. If you don't stay sharp, don't practice, don't feed that part of you, you end up forgetting it. And getting back into it feels like learning from scratch. You fall, you scrape up your pride, you bruise your ego. But when I started reading the Word again, after I began praying more often, I came across this verse in James chapter 1, verse 19, where it says, "Be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger." And boy, let me tell you, that one hit like a switch flipping in my chest. Because even when I've been distant, even when I've been being a knucklehead and a stubborn ass, God was still teaching me. He was still present, still patient with me. And like I said, he was doing that even while I was being stubborn, hard-headed, and just trying to carry the weight of the world all by myself. So yeah, the point being is, the spiritual leader of your home, it's not at all about getting it right all the time. It's about surrendering early. It's about consistency over charisma. It's about walking with God so your family knows what peace feels like, even when life is chaotic. So if you take anything from me, anything at all, over these last 211 days worth of ice bath talks, where sometimes I seem to just ramble on, give God a chance. Pray once, twice, 3 times a day, and just watch what changes. It's humbling, to say the least. Yeah, I promise you this. You won't regret a single moment of it. In fact, you may wish you had even started earlier. But just remember, it's never too late to start. All right. Day 211 down. Remember, be kind, be great, dial it in, and most importantly, keep on sending it. Listen, did you know that you can survive 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, but apparently not even 3 seconds without patience when your kids are fighting over the same damn Lego? Ask me how I found that one out. But all right, I gotta get ready for work. So until tomorrow, it's Plunge Budgets time. Why is there a Lego out here?